Hello everyone, my name is Jules Gill and you join me here in the heart of Steamforged HQ because I'm here with one mission on my mind and one mission only, and that is to showcase you two of the brand new core sets that are for Elden Ring, the board game. But as you can tell, I'm not alone. I'm joined by Sam from Steamforged Games.
Hello.
And also the true Elden Lord himself, Fraser, the lead designer of the Elden Ring board game. See, I thought I'd give you the best intro here.
I'm not going to get better than that, so I'll take it.
Exactly. Now, the first core set that we're going to be looking at today is Machinations of the Witch. Now, for those who've already played Elden Ring, the board game, they might look at this and think that everything is as normal as it can be in the world of Elden Ring, but there is a new mechanic at play, and it's all revolving around spellcasting and magic. Isn't that right, Fraser?
Very much. New mechanic introduced and unique to Machinations of the Witch. Our enemies now cast spells at you. The enemies are going to do everything in their power to cast those spells. We are going to do everything in our power to disrupt those spells. Want to find out how? Let's play.
Indeed. Now, I'm playing as the astrologer over here, so I'm very much like magic focused and trying to stay on the back line away from the fight while dealing massive amounts of damage. Now, Sam, on the other hand, who are you playing as?
I'm playing as the samurai, which is more.
That was
of
no pun intended. None whatsoever.
No, I made that decision because it feels right. I am more dash in, do some damage, dash back out, as I understand it, and we'll see how good I am at that in a second.
So superb. We have set up the marching order almost ready for the round one. This is the turn order that everyone goes in. There's just one thing we've got to do.
Okay.
Is explain how spells cast.
Indeed, yes.
The spell cards have a row of 3 spellcasting symbols, and all bosses that feature spellcasting will have spellcasting symbols in the top corner of their card. Mm-hmm. If the order they appear in the marching order lines up with the sequence the spell casts when it's its turn, otherwise it doesn't, and does a much weaker version of the behavior.
Now, looking at this turn order, the marching order here, we're surely in good luck, right? Because I can see that it goes this symbol, that symbol, that symbol. That's not the correct one. So surely it's going to be a miscast, and therefore we'll have the, right? Yeah,
you would
fine.
be absolutely correct if it were not for one additional piece of information.
There it is.
The Red Wolf is currently in a rearranged row. That's a row effect. When it begins around there, we've literally rearranged the marching order so that the spell is going to cast. So this will swap with this. We've now lined up correctly. The spell will cast. However, it's at the end, so we do have some time to try and disrupt it.
Yes.
Reckon we can do it?
Surely.
Yeah, I feel confident in our abilities to not suck and die. So let's look at what the best thing about the marching order is that we can actually see what actions the Red Wolf of Radagon is going to take. So we can try and maneuver out of its damaging areas and make sure that we're in a prime position to do something back. But first, we've got to draw up a hand of 5 cards. So let's do that first, yes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, to show the people at home what I've got. Ooh.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, I've got some damaging possibility. I've got some blocking, which I feel I'm going to need here.
So sounds like you've got a good turn coming up. However, first, the Red Wolf is going to take its turn as it goes first. So first thing it's going to do is attack the 2 lanes it's already in for 7 damage.
So that's down there.
Amazing. Didn't pre-plan that whatsoever. It's going to miss entirely. So I'm going to move one there, and then 1 backwards.
Yeah.
So backwards good for it, forwards good for you. So that's a bad move for you guys.
Indeed it is, because now in the 2 lanes that it's in, it's got the armor +1 on both. So that means that it's going to stack and get 2 armor protection.
2 armor right now. So when we deal damage to it, we're reduced by 2.
Which kind of sucks. However, I do have some damaging potential because it's my turn next as the astrologer. So I've just got to think about what I'm going to do here. I've got some cards. I'll show the people at home. I've got 2 crystal block cards, which are going to negate some damage that comes in. I've got 2 damaging spells up here that have their FP cast in the top left hand, of which is a new resource that I've got to manage. And I've got 1 special card here called Crystal Alignment, which means I can look at the top 2 cards of my attribute or combat deck, discard them, return them into any order, and that tarnish may move to any row.
Ooh.
Now, I'm thinking because he's going to bite left and you are going to definitely be in that damaging area, I could potentially give you a free move to get you out of that situation.
So you can make him go forwards or backwards when you
So I
move
can't
near
actually
rows.
move, yeah,
So you
okay.
you can let him defend it better when it comes.
Interesting, interesting. So that probably will be the best thing to do, correct?
I think so.
Because I don't want to be moving you forward into the critical hits thing because it's just not going to work for you there, I think. So I'm going to use my free action, because we get 3 at the beginning of our turn. To do crystal alignment, I'm going to move you back 1 into a better position.
Thank you very much.
And you get to look at the top 2 cards of your tarnished attribute or combat deck and discard any of them, or none of them, and return the rest in any order. So you can see what damage you could potentially do or what attacks and abilities you'd have coming up.
Decisions. I think I'm going to do attribute deck.
Sure thing.
I can reveal these to everybody, can't I?
Of course. Ooh.
So
they're both good.
They both
They're
seem
pretty solid.
They both seem pretty solid. Let's see what I've got.
So the important thing here isn't necessarily that they're good or bad, it's that you know what they are, so you can plan around it.
You say that. There's definitely good and bad. Like there's definitely.
I can put them back in any order as
Yes,
well, can't
you can.
I? I'm going to do like that. Wonderful.
Smart as paint, mate. Okay, right.
So I believe that was a free action, so it doesn't count towards your 3.
So I've still got 4 cards left in my hand, and I've got 2 that are going to be blocked, good for negating damage, and I do feel that unfortunately there isn't going to be a way for me to manipulate the marching order, so that spell is going to go off as far as I'm concerned over here. So I need to be looking at how I'm going to negate as much damage as possible, really.
So the move back took him away from the disrupt role, which he needs to be in for you to like good access to moving these around. So that might be a bridge too far this round.
Now I am in the back row, which means that I get magical resistance 2. That's going to help negate some of the damage coming in.
Yes, it will,
So
from the spell.
What I'm going to probably do is, as cowardly as it is, I'm probably just going to end my turn. I might use a draw and a move to get into a better position. So after some deliberation, here's what we're going to do. Play of the day. Watch up. So here we go. I'm going to use 1 to move across. Now I'm definitely within the range to make sure that I can use my Crystal Torrent ability. And you know what? I'm going to go hell for leather on this bad boy. And I'm going to discard an extra card here. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that?
I probably recommend the other 2.
This guy. Okay, right. So I'm going to
Trust
use.
him. He knows what he's talking about.
I'm going to use Crystal Torrents, and I'm going to supplement that by discarding these 2 as well to buff that spell's damage by 2 going in. So it's going to negate the armor that it's going to get from that.
Effectively.
So let's see what happens here. 1, just 1,
Just the 1.
just the 1. Flip it over. I've got 2 intelligence, which means that that's going to be doing 4 damage in total, with the +2 being negated to that.
So attribute symbols, we allocate each of them to one of the profiles on the cards.
Yep.
The intelligence profile on that card is 2 damage.
Yep.
Equal total 4.
So there we go. So that is 4 damage. It doesn't sound like a lot, and when you see how much HP this wolf has, which is...
So down from 60 to 56. So...
Yeah. I feel like it's one of those moments where you see like Jim from The Office, isn't he? You just stare down.
We're just been sitting here watching you do this movie.
Sorry, you have one more card in your hand.
Yes.
Conveniently.
60.
And so for my final trick, I put them in the wrong piles. I apologize. I'm triggering Fraser already with this. So with my final act, what I'm going to do then, kind of like a giant magician. The rabbit has been pulled from the hat. Now watch it turn into some doves.
What are you going to follow up with?
Excuse all the poo in my hat. So it's going to be spending 3 FP in order to do this. So I'm going to go down again to 7, and I'm pretty sure my previous action didn't cost anything. Did it cost?
Yes, it will cost
down by another 2, so I'm down to 5. Okay, so I'm down to 5 FP after both of these attacks to play Shattering Crystal. I have no other cards in my hand when I play this, and I can choose 2 of the following bonus effects, which are pretty neato burrito. So I'm going to draw and resolve 1 additional attribute card, add a stagger to the effect, or draw 3 cards. Now I feel like building stagger on this wolf is probably the best bet because it's going to have additional effects that you guys will see soon. So what I'm going to do is draw 2 from the attribute decks, apply both, and then apply 1 stagger to it. Okay,
so stagger is not going to do anything right now. It takes 3 stagger build up.
Yes.
The stagger doesn't leave it. It'll persist until the subsequent rounds. Once we build up 3, you will get a beneficial effect. So it's a bank for later.
Indeed. So I'm going to be doing a cool 6 damage in total, -2 because of the armor. So 4 damage going through, and 1 stagger. And that is me completely out of cards, completely out of actions, and probably completely out of luck. It's down to you.
That was a bold play.
Hey, listen. You are what you have on your head.
All right, so best of luck for the rest of the turn.
Yep, I'm going to need it.
So this time the wolf's going to move here. Then it will attack 2 lanes it's in. So Sam, you're going to have to do some defending here.
That's fine.
I believe in you.
So defending is very, very similar to attacking. First, you get to discard any number of cards that you want. Those cards will show a block value in the top corner. Reduce that damage by the total block value that you discard. Afterwards, you can play a defense card. They've got a big shield on them. And you can draw an attribute card exactly like Jules just did to attack to reduce the damage further. So how much do you want to gamble with this?
How much damage is it going to do?
6.
Okay, well, I don't like that, and I would like to do as little as possible to me, I think. So discard a attack that I have to block 1.
Okay.
And then I can play a defense card as well.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, so I have dodge, which has a big shield on it. And I will draw the attribute. Funny, I know what's in this card, actually.
Funny that.
So that blocks another... Oh, does it automatically block this one up here as well?
No, it doesn't.
Only if you discarded it.
Ah, rats, okay.
So you will block a total of 5 damage, and you also get to move twice because of the dexterity
Which
draws.
is very useful.
Quite good.
Not bad.
So you'll take 1 damage total.
1 damage down from 12 to 11. Just checking in, I've got 12 hit points. The wolf has how many?
That's currently 52, so you know
And
there's an imbalance there.
Okay.
You
We're going to have
also-
to look after you, aren't we?
Oh yeah, I am in pure please babysit me
I have
mode.
a feeling that Jules may need build out on more than one occasion
Oh, yeah,
during
yeah,
this game. You've also your Samurai's armor abilities. When you discard attack cards to defend, you get to draw a card.
Oh, fantastic. So I'll do that now as well. Nice.
All right, so that's the attack done. It will now move this way, but it can't, so it moves forwards.
I get to move twice, don't I?
You do get to move
because
twice.
of the dodge. Where should I move?
Now, definitely getting to the center of the board is kind of like tennis, isn't it? You got to think to yourself, you're in a better position if you're not either on either extreme.
You're in an interesting spot here. You're not in a terrible position. If it's just about to be your turn, so you can move forward,
So that
which
means-
would give you effectively more damage.
Cool.
You can move back. Also, you could have moved backwards if you want to be more defended from the spell. So both of those are good options.
do we want to take an aggressive stance?
Yeah.
Show this wolf who's boss. I mean, it might have a giant blade in its mouth, but we ain't taking no guff from this.
I'm imagining the trajectory of this fight, and it's going to be aggressive first, get slapped down, and then run away.
Oh yeah, the pure humbling moment is about to come right now. Hubris.
Have fun first, deal with the consequences second.
yeah,
I like
exactly.
So I think just move first, and then I'm not going to use the other one because I want to be sort of closer to the middle if it moves around, and I can dodge something later maybe.
Fair enough.
Cool, good idea.
All right. That's done, and it's your go.
Cool. Okay. Fantastic.
Show that wolf who's boss. He says, hoping that he's got lots of attack cards in his hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he definitely does. Probably, maybe.
Just like all defense cards.
So I'm going to do that one
Yep.
as an action.
Okay, what does it say?
So this is Downward Slash. This is the second attack. So this is a theme from the Samurai. The second attack card they play in a turn gives them bonuses. Also, if you do play exactly 2 attack cards in your turn, your trait gives you free draw and free move. Like it's playing 2 attack cards every turn is like very, very central to what they want to do. So this one, you won't get the bonus because it's the first one. But it sets you up for the next one.
Do I resolve all the damage and stuff now before I play my next one?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Oh, I know what this card.
So you're in the critical row, so you get to draw 2 cards and choose which one you're
yeah.
going to resolve.
Obviously, the one with they're the same.
They are actually the same.
Okay.
Same amount of damage either way.
Do I discard?
You have to discard.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool.
That'll do 3 damage because it's -1 because he's still in the armor lane up there.
Hey, I'll take it.
So down to 49.
And then I will use my
getting there.
next action to do this one. If this is the second attack card played this turn, before resolving damage, you may move the enemy forwards or backwards.
Get him
Very nice.
in disrupt.
So he's in disrupt and not in armor anymore.
Yeah, so now you effectively bypass his armor by pulling him forward, and you can disrupt him. I think you're probably just shy of being able to actually break the spell sequence, but it's a valiant attempt.
So when I hit him and he's in disrupt,
We will activate this and be able to manipulate the marching
but
order.
it's too late.
Unfortunately, we can only move it 1 either way, and that's still going to be the same symbol
yes,
order he
okay.
needed. A good effort, though.
But it sets you up for next turn.
Yep,
'cause
that's very true.
All right, I'm going to do damage for this attack. It's the same again.
So we will be, yep. So, but with full 4 damage this time.
Yeah, that's good.
Because you've pulled him forwards. So 45, so that's 1/4 of his health down.
Nice. End of my turn, I've played exactly 2 attack cards, which means as the samurai, I get a free draw, which I've done, and a free move, which I will now do.
Get out of dodge.
To here. And just to clarify, I'm not allowed to do a free action.
You're now not allowed. Your turn is done, unfortunately.
Well, close enough.
It's a pretty good turn, though.
I'd say so. We did some damage to this giant thing.
So now we get that was the fun bit, this is the not so fun bit.
Yeah.
The Glintstone Dash spell is going to cast because the spell casting sequence is still lined up the way it wants.
It can't be that bad.
So it's going to move this way, which you can't, and then move forwards twice.
So it's right up on the battle line now.
So that's good for you. So it's now disruptible and it's critical hittable. So it's lots of good stuff going on. However, the bad thing is it's going to attack each tarnished for 10 damage.
Now, let me just double check my hand. Oh yeah, I don't have one. And now let me just check my health. Oh yeah, I don't have any. So that's going to be a full whopping dead to me.
So fortunately, very, very conveniently, he clearly didn't plan this. Yeah. He is in the magic resistance
so
roll,
I believe
which specifically reduces spell damage by 2. So you'll take 8 instead of 10 and survive on 1 health.
Wouldn't that be a fortuitous day? 1 health still standing, massive hole in my chest, spleen 50 foot away from where it's meant to be inside my body. I'm just like, I'm good.
It's just a flesh wound.
But you're 1 flask away from being A-okay
Exactly,
again.
It's all good.
I'm going to do...
Let's just hope he doesn't go first next turn.
Don't say it like that. Why would you bring that into existence?
Manifesting. I'm going to do the same thing that I did last time. I'm going to discard attack card to bring it down by 1.
Excellent.
And then I'm going to dodge.
Great idea.
And now I have to do this again, don't I? Ooh, 1. Okay, so I block 3.
Nice.
So I'll take 7, which is still a big hit.
But it's not dead.
Not critical.
Math. What's 11 minus 7?
4.
Thank you, game design.
I just respond to maths as a noun.
Fraser's hidden party trick, a human calculator. I like it.
That's actually true. He's not even joking.
And then move.
Superb.
Yep.
Cool.
Right, brilliant. Round's finished.
Right, well, we survived that, so I'm assuming that we can just leave the table now.
sailing.
All is good. All will be well. We showed that wolf who's boss. He'll not be knocking on our door anytime soon.
You absolutely walked into his room and then turned around and ran away. That's what happened.
To be fair, that is exactly my Elden Ring video game playstyle. I go in, trigger all the enemies inside, and then just go, I am not prepared to handle any of this, and then exit post-haste.
So, 2 new regular behaviors.
Yep.
1 new spell. And let's see what we get. We're not going to rearrange this time.
Okay.
So let's just hope it doesn't come out in a nasty order. That's not too bad at all. Brilliant.
Nice.
Okay, that's pretty solid for you guys.
However, he is not in the rearrange, so he can't change anything here. We can disrupt this further. So surely we should put Sam in front of the attack so that he can potentially do something?
So if you guys were in the reposition row, you would definitely have that option.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were.
Middle row is utility,
Yep.
Front row is aggression, back row is defense.
Gotcha.
So you guys went from the numbers.
Perfect.
Strategies for other people.
Mwah.
Yeah. Let's just do lots of
there's
damage.
nothing that you can do to stop him going first. So he's going to go...
Before that happens, just to make sure I'm not cheating, when I discarded an attack card, I get to draw a card, don't I?
Yes.
Okay.
You are not cheating.
Fantastic.
Thank you for asking. So he's going to move once.
I could draw a card.
Twice.
I can't draw any
It's all right, though. You're going to find out another advantage of defensive positioning just now.
Okay.
Because he's going to hit the 2 lanes that he's in, but he's only going to hit the first tarnished in that lane.
Oh,
so
thank you.
You will avoid the knockout blow. And
That's what I'm here for.
Sam will absorb it. So 7 damage, Sam.
My spine just wiggling, just like, thanks, Sam.
I guess I'm going to block 1. It's not going to make a difference, is it?
How much else have you got?
I've got 4.
Doing 7 damage.
So yeah, the blocking 1 will not make a difference.
Well, I'm not going to discard to block. I'm just going to explode.
So
it's worth noting that when you do get defeated, you get to drop to your hand size. So stalling as much as you can is definitely advisable.
2, 3, 4. I get to draw 1 more card because I have been defeated.
No, so if you discard 4 cards, I take it the block value in total is 4.
Oh.
Yeah, so just reduce everything down.
Yeah,
just get rid of all of it.
Yeah, so
why
reduce the 7 to 3.
Yeah.
You've got 4 health left, so it leaves you alive on 1.
And you can chug the flask, draw up.
Yeah, because you're about to take your turn.
Oh, okay. So I'll be on 1 hit point if I just discard everything in my hand.
Yeah, just get rid of your entire hand.
All right, well, let's do that then.
Cool. So
Still
we're
alive.
both just gasping and wheezing as this wolf has just taken absolute chunks out of us, but it is now our time for a rebuttal.
So,
time to shine.
All right, guys, have fun healing. Sam?
I think I'll heal.
What a surprise!
Sounds like a good idea.
I think that's the first thing I'm going to do. So I'm going to flip my flask.
And you go back to full health.
Cool.
12. You only get that once per. You get 1 flask to refill your health and 1 flask to refill your focus.
I'm sure that we won't need any more healing whatsoever.
No, he's probably going to stop damaging you at this point.
I can't think of a better time to use it than going from 1 to 12.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I guess I have to draw, don't I?
Yeah, 2 more actions I would suggest draw would be one of them.
Cool. So the first action will bring you back up to your full hand
3.
size.
I'll shuffle these.
Yep.
And
then you got one more thing. Let's just take a
plan
look
what
down.
you want to do next. Yeah. Do you want to look at the marching order and see what he's going to do and let me know?
He's going to go on the sort of like lesser powerful spell here. Still 6 damage. Gets to move. His choice of movement and then cast and then moves back 1. So I think.
So something that I'm going to point out is this last one has a special effect.
Can I pick it up and have a quick read?
Absolutely. So if the wolf damages anyone with that attack, it resolves the spell as if it had cast immediately. So it's not the highest damage attack. You can defend it, but be aware that's coming.
Oh my giddy aunt. Okay, so we need to find a way to get out. Wherever he moves, we need to be out of 4
Well,
lanes.
he's going that way. So
that side of it is pretty sensible.
That's what we want to do. Cool.
So we need to get as far to that side of the board as possible. Perfect.
Well, in that case, maybe I won't attack and I'll just run. Because I've only got 1 action left.
That's perfectly reasonable and not cowardly at all.
Well, I do only have the 1 action left.
No, you should definitely move.
No, definitely.
You should definitely move.
Sounds like he's joking, but he is actually giving sage advice here.
Okay, well, there we go.
Cool.
That's what I'm going to do.
I'm going to be in a similar situation where I need to draw up at the beginning and also heal. So I'm going to flip over my token, go back up to far less health than Sam, up to 9.
Still a lot healthier than you were.
Yeah, true.
Just a quick check-in on how the Red Wolf of Radigan's doing health-wise.
Oh, just don't ask, mate. Don't ask. It's like when you're on an 8-hour flight and you're just kind of like, let me check the flight path. Oh, I've moved 15 meters. Cool. Right, we're screwed.
Oh yeah, we haven't taken off yet. Cool.
Okay, so hello. I have got some more defensive cards, which is fantastic. I've got a free action as well that allows me to draw a card, but I can also discard it for 3 block.
Ooh.
Which I'm probably
It's not
considering.
bad.
Because the thing is, I don't know if we will get into the right place to manipulate the movement patterns and stuff
Very
like that,
true.
because he is going to move before he does his weaker spell. So I think that I'm going to just hedge my bets and go for defensive this time around. I'm not going to cast anything. I'm just going to hold on to a few bits here.
You don't have anything that can push it.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything that can push it away. I cannot manipulate its order. I've got 2 defensive cards, Shattering Crystal, Refraction, which allows me to get more FP, which is fantastic, so I can cast better spells. And I've got this one for a free action to draw a card. But I do want to keep hold of that 3 defense. I feel like that's...
Yeah, you can. So your options are you can spend the last action to move
I think
somewhere if you want to, or you can also use your other flask to get some FP back. Wouldn't be all of it, but it's...
I think that I'm at 5 at the moment. I think I'll be okay for the moment. So I'm going to, bizarrely, I'm going to move the other way from you.
Oh.
Reasoning being is that he's going to move left or right here to do a spell. And
only hit one of us.
I'm going to try and see where that takes him.
So I'm going to hold you to that because you're about to find out that that was a big error. And I like holding people to their mistakes.
Cool.
So let's have some fun. So the spell's not going to cast. It's going to move 1 towards the closest tarnished, which is you. It doesn't have to move. So it's
so it's not physical as in moves closest to him because Sam's there? Or you
so like it counts. So it counts lanes as closest, not rows. So it's definitely going to hit you.
Fair enough. Okay, cool. For a cool 6 damage.
But you've got all these block cards that you just talked about, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I did hype them up pretty big style, my friend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my crystal block, and I'm also going to discard. Yes. I'm also going to discard the parry that I picked up.
So I'm going to give you one bit of advice just before you commit to that decision. This is just damage. The next one is damage plus a whole spell cast, if you take any.
Okay.
So I would highly recommend prioritizing defending this over defending this.
One. Okay. In that case, then, I may just take the full 6.
Yeah, throw your defense card in there. That was a good play.
Okay. I'll do 1 defense block here and nothing else. I'll just try and mitigate what I can.
So you get 2 cards because you're in the stand fast row.
Well, gentlemen, I think that somebody's going to be blocking a fair bit, because even though my second card was Piddly Diddleson over here, this one right here is Big Baller.
Ooh,
I've got
that is epic.
2, 4, 5, 6. 6 defense.
Fully
and wouldn't you know,
defended.
you can just go suck a brick, mate. So that's me done. Made him look like a right idiot.
That worked out quite well. And then we'll...
Very impressive.
Fraser's I can tell Fraser's annoyed that I've actually not died.
No, right?
Like, it's just like, I want to hold you accountable.
You deserve to take more damage than you did.
Looks like somebody's going to gallivant around a bit more.
Finally, it's going to move this way.
Great.
And it's going to attack the
Everyone.
two lanes.
Either side.
It's in, and then the 2 lanes either side.
Cool.
So it's going to miss Sam, fortunately.
I'm just over in the corner.
But you've got, Jules, you've got 5 damage to defend.
Hold on.
How's it going over there?
I just want to say one thing. When this Tarnished fully defends an attack, I can swap their initiative card with any other. Would that benefit me in any way whatsoever?
So normally that's really good. But right now, because most of the cards have taken their turn, and there's nothing to disrupt, so...
Okay. So, now this said specifically, if any Tarnished takes damage, correct?
If you avoid all the damage, you're fine.
So all I need to do is block 5 damage here. So what I'm going to do is crystal block. I'm going to also discard a parry. So that's at 1 draw and 3.
Yes, you've reduced it to 2 at the moment.
Now, am I a gambling man? Do I gamble on the fact that I don't draw 1 bold chappy and feel like, one uncommon?
You get 2 cards because you're in the defense row, so
then I'll be fine. I'll be fine. So, there's the first one, and there's the second one. So no damage coming in whatsoever. Absolutely skilled in, mate.
All right, dodge that one. That was a defensive turn, but you guys should now be set up a bit better to go back on the aggressive.
Thank Christ.
That's what I'm good at.
So this turn, he's starting in rearrange and disrupt. So he's going to put a spell in a place where it'll cast, but you guys can immediately go on the aggressive and stop it.
Fair.
Nice.
For those of you wondering at home as well, each of the bosses has a new tracker board that actually determines how many types of attack they have here. So for example, this is 2 spells, correct?
Two regular behaviors
and 1 spell. So you draw from the 2 decks that are there.
Can I ask why you've gone with Astrologer, just out of curiosity?
I actually love magic casters in Elden Ring just in general, and I was definitely one of the people that abused the magic system. Like every single patch, every single nerf, it could not stop me. I would find a way to have the most broken spells possible. Nice. If I was in combat, I was doing something wrong. That's basically it.
So, doesn't need to rearrange. It's already in the right order. This is a difficult one to disrupt because your cards are standing in the way. Not impossible, and I definitely recommend giving it a go if you can.
Okay.
So, first of all, I also believe.
I believe as well.
So it's going to go this way.
Yes.
Then it will hit in front of it, so it's just yourself.
Now, here's the thing. Here's the little thing here. I'm actually going to madly take the full 6 down to 4. I am, because I've got...
So it's still 6, because only spells the magic resistance
6
blocks. Still a lot of damage.
The reason being is that I have a defense card that I can discard for 2, but I wanted to use it to restore some FP in order to make myself go a bit John Hamm in the next thing there.
That's not a terrible
see,
idea.
there we go. See, this is
so we can have a look at this and see that it's going to be moving this way.
Yep. So
for like pretty much every behavior. So it's going to move away from you.
Yep.
So if we can disrupt the spell,
which I think
and
I can,
let it get away from you, you might be okay to take damage.
And you know what? That's what we're doing. I'm going to do it. Trust me, it'll be fine. He said sweatingly. So that is brought me down to 3 HP. Sucks. But he's now going to move.
Oh, yep. So we'll move this way.
Hello. He's coming back to say hello.
He is. That's what he's doing.
But now it's my go, so don't even worry about it. Did he move up as well?
No, so that only moves towards the battle line if he can't move left. Or right, sorry.
Dang it. I was hoping that he'd get into the critical hits and disrupt stuff, but that's okay. We can work with this. My go now. So what I'm going to do is, for one action, I'm going to spend this combat card. Refraction, restore 3 FP. I can discard another card to do even more, but I don't want to. It's going to bring me up to 8 FP. So I'm now going to play Shattering Crystal, and I am definitely within range because he's a big boy. And it's the last card that I played, so I get to do 2 of the following actions again. So I'm definitely going to resolve another attribute card. Or will I? I need to add another stagger in. Definitely want to add another stagger for sure.
Yeah.
And then draw 3 cards, and I would still have my final action left to do.
So
I think that drawing 3 cards for a defensive measure is better than potentially doing additional damage right now.
Yeah, so I think there's 2 really good reasons to draw the cards. The first is, as you said, it helps you defend later, but also you've got 1 action left. You could use that, if you draw an attack card, you can use that action to hit him again,
and then
which will give you your second disruption to break the spell, and you really want to break the spell.
Which is what we want to do. So I'm going to...
I believe in you, Jules.
Thank you very much. First off, I draw the actual resolve of this card, which is a mighty 4 damage. That's not bad.
All of it.
A stagger token.
Okay, 1 more and he gets staggered.
And now I will draw 3 cards immediately. I don't have enough, so I need to shuffle and draw 1 more from the deck. And
you've damaged him, so you can pick any of his behavior cards and move them 1 space in the marching order.
Now I should move it so that Sam gets his go.
That seems
yes.
And then Sam can switch those 2 so that then it would potentially, or if I hit him again, I'll switch him again, and then the spell's broken.
Yeah, so definitely that is massively to our benefit.
Cool, perfect. And I have 1 more spell.
Hit him again.
I could do a Crystal Torrent on him, which does a fair amount of damage. I can discard extra cards in order to boost it, which is okay. I've got a Crystal Lure. It won't get the benefit of its attack because it wasn't in my hand at the start of the turn. And I've got Refraction again to get more FP back. So, actually, I should have put my FP down because it is another resource I've got to manage, back down to 4.
I think it's got to be Torrent, right?
I think so. I've got to do some damage, really, haven't I?
It's ELDEN Ring. It's got to be Torrent.
Cool. So, yeah, there we go. So I'm going to cast Torrent, and it will do another attribute damage here. I'm not going to discard anything else. I do not see the point. And I will do 4 damage to him and disrupt the marching order, as we said before, moving them around. So the spell is broken. The people rejoiced.
Good job.
Thank you. Those were the people.
I am standing in for the people.
Yeah. All right, yeah. Well done. Cool. So that's the end of my turn, and I'm not going to lie, I feel pretty great about myself.
Yeah, that was good.
It's a rarity.
It's funny because this is also how I play Elden Ring a lot, which is summon someone else, and then they just do everything. I'm standing in the corner like, good job, everybody. All right, well, speaking of, it's time for me to do something. I feel good about it, though.
There we go.
Because he's right there. I'm just going to start doing attacks.
Yeah,
why not?
Smash his face in.
All right, free action to begin with. Poised. The next attack card this tarnished plays gains effects as if it were the second attack card played this turn. Wonderful.
Big smoker.
Let's go ahead. Well, actually, I have to spend FP on that, don't I? All the FP you just spent reminded me. So I spend 2 to do that, and then I will spend 1 more on Fainting Slash.
Ooh, okay, what's that do?
Damage. And also, if this is the second attack card played this turn, which it is because of Poised, before resolving damage, you may move the enemy forwards or backwards.
Oh, get him into the critical hit zone.
Outstanding. So that gives you double critical effects. Yeah. So you get 3 cards,
and
pick
choose
1.
the best.
Amazing. And now I'm going to do damage, and it's 3 cards.
Yep.
So
we're looking for those big hitters. That's not one of them.
Yeah,
That is not one of them.
Let me put them out there so that people can see them. That is probably not what I'm going to go with.
That's
Still not
better,
great.
but not great.
Oh,
Wow, that was a huge whiff.
But it's okay, because 3 damage coming in is still better than no damage.
So that's 3 damage.
Yep.
But it's okay. I've got more actions. And I'm going to do Backhand Slash. If this is the second attack card played this turn, which it technically is.
Yep.
Because it's the second one
absolutely.
after this. Yeah.
Yep.
Add Stagger.
Sweet. Oh, so then we've actually staggered him then.
Yeah.
So let's resolve this.
Yeah, and then we'll go into what that means.
Okay, so damage first.
Yes, please.
I'm going to have to shuffle these because...
And you draw 3, pick the highest.
You just drawn too many cards.
I know, right? Absolute damage dealer.
All right.
The tension's building. I'm getting a bit excited now. Okay,
drum roll, please. That's fine. That's the same card.
Hey,
there we go.
4 damage.
Yeah, 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Indeed. Okay.
Okay, and check in with the health.
We have 34 health. We're nearly halfway.
Nice.
Right. So stagger effect. The 3 dongs go away.
I was expecting it to be a bit more. I don't know. I really got my hopes up that we were like, 2 levels.
Oh no, you got a ways to go yet. So we can exhaust one of his behavior cards. If they were all exhausted, it would take damage.
Okay. Which one do we want to exhaust more?
So
probably the one that does slightly more damage.
Yeah, that also moves him backwards, and like the wolf wants to move backwards. It helps.
For sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's exhaust that one because stagger has occurred, and then also I played exactly 2 attack cards during my turn. So I can perform a free draw and free move action because that's the summarize.
And you've still got 1 action left to take. So,
so just get out of that lane. And
so should I do something before I let this?
Yeah. So you got 1 action to take. So take that action before resolving your end of turn.
Okay. Maybe I just move.
Yeah. Best advice is get out of this.
Yeah, for sure.
So that way, because then
he will move that way, then attack down the lane.
And end of turn, I get to draw for free.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and move again for free.
Oh, that's perfect.
Nice.
Absolutely perfect.
You're right, that did feel good.
We'll move this way, and we'll attack no one. Special effect. If the spell card of the marching order is exhausted, it is.
Oh.
Move the red wolf to the back row. Oh dear.
Oh.
Well,
why did you let me exhaust
it
that?
It's possible I gave you bad advice there. It's the little bit possible.
I should have read the fine print.
It's all good. It's all good. We can build back up to it.
I'm done. Okay, cool. That was a reset.
Cool.
Right. Now, I think that was a very good turn.
Yeah,
we did a lot of damage. We got a lot of things going. Now we just got to do it all over again several more times.
Yeah. We didn't die. That's awesome.
Pray for the perfect turn.
Yeah, you guys have amazingly not died.
Again, he's annoyed. He's annoyed
I
we
have
haven't
no
died.
idea how that happened, but it did.
I love that. People at home would just want to be watching like the successes, the highs and lows. You just want those lows, mate. You want to like Elden Ring, the game where you die.
I'm not playing. I'm rooting for the wolf.
yeah, true. I mean, it doesn't make us look really good. It paints us as a lot of like animal abusers, really. This doesn't it? So that's no one wins, really, technically, do they?
Yeah, it's not.
There's no moral good guys here.
That's Elden Ring, baby.
Yeah.
So there we are. He is in rearrange, so we will.
Yeah, that's not good. That means the spell is going off.
So it's going off. You do have it's last, so you've got some time to try and deal with it, and it is also samurai first.
Ooh, okay. I guess I should go back and attack it again. That seems like the thing to do.
Good idea. Have you got anything that can pull him forward?
Sometimes I do, you know. So
interesting. Because I've got a crystal lure, so I can definitely pull him forward 1 rank. It's a case of...
I don't think I can. Usually the fainting one will do it, but there's 2 armor back there as well, isn't there?
Luckily, we are safe from his first attack where we are. So, I don't know.
So, that's the other thing I should do, actually, is find out which direction...
So he's going to be attacking and coming this way.
He's going to move this way a lot this turn.
Okay, so I want to move the opposite direction. So I'm going to go ahead and free action.
Cool.
Move.
Yep.
Use an action to move again.
Okay. You're in the danger zone right now.
I am, but it's where I want to be, I think.
Here we okay. He's got it handled.
Okay.
Backhand slash to do some damage.
Okay.
So let's see what happens. I'm still in critical hit as well.
Yeah, so you still get your extra.
See, that's
card.
good. That's 4.
So that's 4 or
4.
4 either way, minus
Down to
2, so 32 left.
1 action left. What do you think I'm going to do with it?
Get out of dodge.
Nope.
Oh,
Piercing Fang.
the boy's crazy. The boy is crazy.
Nah, he's got it. He's got his head on straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
If this is the second card, attack card played this turn,
Yep.
it ignores armor.
Sweet.
Oh,
Lovely.
yes.
Love it.
Oh, yes.
So I'm going to do the critical hit thing.
Yep.
So that's
4.
5.
plenty.
Oh, 5, is it?
So
5.
this is the one I wanna go
5
with.
damage, ignoring his armor.
yeah.
So pretty good.
Okay, not bad.
And now, because I did exactly 2 attack cards, no, I'm going to go this way.
Yes, he's gonna move. He's gonna hit you with his first one.
Yep.
And then start.
So you're going to
moves
take
too
the
far
hit
away.
first and then just
And then he's
going towards
ideally
me.
going that way. Yeah, towards you, yes. Unfortunately.
Okay, fine.
That's the best I can do.
Good turn.
All right, so you're gonna stay immediately defensive and damage.
Yep. How do
you got
I
this.
do? Okay, well, I discard Downward Slash to block 1.
Yeah.
Did you drop your hand size from your feature?
Oh, I didn't. You're right.
Ah, you might have even more.
I might have
cards
even
to play
more.
with.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We got this.
It's looking good.
Okay, cool.
It's looking good. I'm gonna discard an attack card
Yep.
to block 1, and then I will dodge 2,
Oh, fantastic.
which means a critical hit doesn't. I don't draw
No,
and do
it's
anything.
it's for attacking, not defending.
Okay.
Would it make more sense to do those cards the other way around?
I think I have to do them this way around, don't I? Discard first and then play
Yes.
the dodge.
Well, there we go.
So I block 3,
Yes, in total.
Yep. So take 4.
take 4 damage.
And now you can move into whatever row you want to be in.
I think I want to stay where I am. I definitely don't want to go that way. Maybe I want to go into reposition.
Reposition's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back into reposition. I've been in critical hit for a while.
Yeah, you've been in that stance for a long time.
And that is me defending that attack, I guess.
Cool.
Sweet,
Amazing.
cool.
Done and done.
Then we'll move this way. Can't move backwards, so stays where it is.
Cool.
Goodbye, Wolf.
Over to the astrologer.
Okay, so now looking at what he's going to do again, he's going to move this way and attack. So I need to, once more, just as Sam's done, kind of get out of the way.
Run.
What's the spell going to attack?
Each tarnished.
Well,
That's us.
So I wonder if this might be a good time to use your secrets action.
Oh,
So
tell us
secrets
more.
are a new mechanic, again,
Okay.
introduced and unique to the Machinations of the Witch Box. Throughout the campaign, you will discover things throughout the campaign. In this case, it gives you an action that you can spend your secret resource to do, and it moves the Red Wolf into the Disrupt roll. So it costs you one of your 3 actions. However, that's a pretty big payoff.
I would say that learning that the wolf has a bad smoking habit, it's probably a good idea to exploit that. I'm going to tell his mum. So we are going to use the secret action and as one of my 3, and we're going to put it straight up into the disrupt. Is it all the way into critical or just to touch the
Just
disrupt?
to touch Disrupt.
Okay, fair enough. But that's fine, because now any damage that we do will manipulate the marching order and we can break the spell,
Nice.
which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use Crystal Lure for 2, bringing me down to 2 FP. And that was in my hand at the beginning of the phase. So after resolving this attack, I can move the enemy forwards or backwards. So I'm going to bring it into the critical hit roll
yes.
after. So it is just 1 from the attribute deck here. And it is 6
Wow,
damage.
That was good.
Yeah.
That actually worked out really well.
Yeah.
So 6 damage, push him forward again. And let's maneuver these 2 around so that the spell is broken and it will do much worse damage. So that was
Thank goodness.
two actions that I've used.
Yep.
Now I could spend my last card, which is to get some more FP, or I could use a move and get out of the range of his spell.
He's still going that way, though.
I'd probably recommend drawing.
Yep, so that I've got
think-
more defensive.
Yeah. You might still die, but at least you might draw into cards that prevent that.
You might still die.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's still ELDEN RING. It's always
Works for me.
on the table.
2.
We've got a lot of lives to burn through, don't we? So
Cool. So I'm going to draw up to my hand size, and thus ends my turn.
So, spell, you have just disrupted it. It's not going to cast. So that it will go hit 5 damage in his rows and the ones adjacent. So both of you are going to have to defend 5 damage.
no.
So I'll only be taking 3 damage from this coming in because of the fact that I'm in the back row.
So again, so it's only a spell cast.
Oh, so it's not just... Okay,
Yeah.
right, okay. Interesting. So what does stand fast do again?
You get to draw 1 extra attribute card when you defend and pick which one. It's like critical hit, but for defending.
Ah, okay, I'm with you. Okay. I need to actually shuffle my attribute deck as well. What are you thinking of doing, Sam? What's your plan?
I've got a pretty solid strategy that I just keep doing every time I get attacked, which is discard an attack card.
Yep.
Because I get to draw for free after that.
Yeah, if you discard one or
draw
more attack cards, you get to draw afterwards.
And then dodge. So I will end up blocking some damage. How much is it that I'm trying to stop? 5.
5. It's not the most damaging.
Easy. So -3.
So 2 damage.
2 damage.
Not bad at all.
And then I will draw. And then I also can move because of the dodge.
Yes.
But I don't know where to move to.
So he's going to move this way and then this way again twice. So you've sort of sheltered yourself for the moment.
Maybe
Getting further that way so you can hit him is probably pretty sensible.
Oh, okay. So here, because the next 2 are going to be that way, that way.
We're also about to move this way, out of that lane anyway.
Cool. Perfect. Ideal.
Ooh, 5 damage to take, 3 health remaining. I do have a fair amount of... So what I want to do is discard parry, just to block 3.
Nice.
So it will be down to 2 damage, and I think I'm going to take the 2 damage.
Have you drank your juice yet?
I have drank from the juice box.
Yeah, you guys are all juiced out at the moment.
But it's fine. It's fine because I've now got cards to defend against his other attack that I'm going to be taking soon.
Then moves this way and moves back 1.
Yep, cool.
That's done. And now it's going to bite left. So we've got him here.
Yep, and unfortunately, I'm
6
still
to defend this time.
1 health left. I'm really kind of just hoping for a bit of luck here. So I'm going to play Crystal Block. I'm going to discard another Crystal Block in order to make sure that I get an extra, reduce the attack of the damage by 1. So that's counting as 2. And then do you have to discard everything before you draw? You can't just manipulate afterwards?
Yeah, just make every decision you're going to make on the cards you discard, then play your defense card.
So minimum I'm blocking 3 now. And I'm drawing 2 from the attribute deck because of stand fast.
That seems okay. That's worth a gamble.
Wait now. Wait now. Or I could also discard Refraction for another 2 damage.
This Refraction's quite a good one because do you need FP back at the moment?
I'm on
you
2,
sort of do.
I do have.
It's tricky.
Actually, I spent my wrong flask. I do have my blue flask remaining.
Oh, in which case, yeah.
So I'm going to discard that.
Yourself.
Cool. Right. So that is going to be blocking 2, 4. Oh, no, I drew the best one. Okay, cool, right. So no damage taken. No damage taken is the long and short of this because I will be blocking 2, 4, 5, 6, 10 damage.
Nice.
A bit of overkill on that one there, but fine. I'd rather be alive to tell the story.
Nice to see that we're playing our class roles effectively, which is you tanking shit.
I know, right? But still, we're all good. We're all good.
So new round, let's see what we get.
Please, we've got only 21 health left to go. I really do, starting to believe.
You are getting there. It's a miracle you guys haven't died yet, but we're close.
I don't know whether to take that as an insult. It's a miracle that we haven't died.
It's absolutely a complisult.
What is going on here?
Oh, that doesn't look good, does it?
Wow, that is really not good for you.
He drew it in the perfect order, and
doesn't even have to rearrange.
He is in the disrupt thing, so that means if we do some damage, if we do 2 rounds of damage, we potentially...
Unfortunately, it's going to happen straight away, though.
So this is where you get away with it, because you have positioned yourself into reposition. The first time you guys have used the roll, it came up like trumps.
Yep, so you can go first. So you get to
move, at the beginning of the round, you get to move 1 space on the marching order, so you can go
clearly,
like so, and then disrupt this before it goes.
So it's all down to you, no pressure whatsoever.
We're so good at this game. Okay, so I have to get over there and hit him.
Yeah, don't
Basically.
really know how.
And I'm going to have to draw, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, okay, maybe that wasn't as lucky as it looked.
Dang and or blast.
But I only have to... Well, okay, I'll draw first, and then we'll see what our options are.
Sure.
That's
And
where
while
we're
you're
at.
drawing, you're sort of measuring me out for a coffin. It's just like...
Ooh, okay. I'll shuffle these quickly.
So I just spent 5 minutes being like cryptic noises. About
Yeah.
I've got a really bad
I'll
habit
get a
of
big
doing that
reveal.
during board games. I've got a terrible poker face. Every time
You're just like, yeah.
oh no.
You're playing like Cluedo. You're just kind of like, wasn't me. No, couldn't have been me. Okay, so what health are you on, Sam?
6.
Okay.
Which is kind of a reasonable amount.
One of us can stay alive.
I still feel really good about this, to be honest.
I'm glad that one of us does.
So I have 2 actions left.
Yep. And unless one of them is a grappling hook to get you at the other side of the board, I don't think you get in there to do damage to disrupt. Which is annoying.
So I think there is a way, it depends what he's drawn.
Yeah, I think I can do it.
Okay.
I think I can do it.
this. I like this a lot.
I think I can do it.
I mean, I don't know how, but this is great. Come on, do it.
Free action.
Okay.
I can move.
It's like
So remember to pay your
Morpheus in the
FP.
Matrix, man. He's starting to believe.
Oh, you're right.
Come on, you can do this. You can do this, man.
He's beginning to believe. Come on. Pay FP down to 3. I'm going to use backhand slash, which is not going to do anything. It's going to miss.
You can do that?
You can play an attack card that you would there's normally no reason to do it
So you're
whatsoever.
basically just slashing in the air like, yeah.
And then I'm going to pay 2 FP to do running slash. If this is the second attack card played this turn before or after resolving the attack, the tarnish may move twice, which is a ridiculous thing for me to draw. 1, 2,
straight in there.
and then I'm going to hit him.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That feels so good. That feels so good. 3 damage.
Take it.
Yep.
And then disrupt that spell, baby.
So now we've moved those 2 around. The spell has been disrupted.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was good. That was real good. Apart from now, we're both going to get bitten.
Well,
But that was amazing. Great play there.
yeah.
That was well worth it.
That was definitely worth it.
We are going to get bitten, I guess. I need to do the thing. I did exactly 2 attack cards.
Yep.
So I need to...
Oh, does that mean you get another free move?
I do get another free move.
Get yourself here and then you're out of the bite zone.
Oh, you're right.
Pretty solid.
Oh, that's
Nice.
good. And once again, Jules is about to... Can I swear?
No. Let's just go ahead and say
Oh,
no.
I already have, but you shouldn't.
Didn't say it. Didn't mouth it.
So
I'm going to eat it.
have fun.
Oh!
6 damage.
Well, let me just check on my card to see if I've got anything here. Surprisingly, nada. So I am going to take a glorious bow and be decimated by the blade or the mouth or the magic or all of it at once from this.
And I'm going to
horrible-
admit that I feel a little bit good about this.
There you go, the DM is here. So I have failed, fallen, but the mission is not over because you get a number of revives effectively equal to the party and what mission you're doing, correct?
Yeah, there's each scenario has a table and it explains the minimum number of deaths that you can come out at. You can earn more through playing through playing the campaign and having done well in previous encounters. For this one, it's 2, so you get 2 before you lose.
Oh, fantastic.
So the third one ends the scenario in defeat. So you're 1 down.
So that's fine. We're
1 each.
We're in good stead. That's absolutely fine.
And
So back,
when you are defeated, you stay where you are. You go back to your full health,
9.
and you get to draw up to your hand size.
but FP does not go back.
FP does not go back.
Up to my hand size. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly my hand size here. Now.
Alright, Wolf then moves there
Yes.
and ends its turn. And onto the spell, which will not cast.
However.
So it will move, as we call it, intelligently, so it doesn't have to, because it's already in the same lane as you.
Sure.
Another 6 damage, please.
Yeah, this is going to be...
It's not looking good over there for you.
It's fine. I'm in a better stead to deal with this one here. And in fact, I may go a bit... crazy bones with this one. So I'm going to use Crystal Block, discard another, what is it, 6 damage, 6 damage. I can do this. I'm in a good row. I can deal with this. Do I want to do that? Yes. I'm going to just take a chance on this one here.
Take a chance.
And so I'm going to block 1, 2, because it's buffed by Crystal Block's ability. Draw 2 cards here, so I will be blocking 3 from that.
3, 4 total.
4, 5, is it not? Because of
yeah, you're right.
So it's only 6 damage. Only take 1 damage.
It's not bad.
But if I block another, but if I draw another one and it's better, and I block all damage, my special ability with the Battle Mage robe is that I can actually swap my initiative. So that means that I would get a chance to act before he does his bite. So I'm going to take a gamble on this one here, and I do get it because that is more blocked. So that's all the damage blocked.
Nice.
And it means I can now move my initiative up 1 on the marching order. So there we go. Spell.
So I'm going to move backwards and spell done.
Yes, yes, yes.
So you have manufactured a scenario where you get to go next, so go next.
Oh, and I will, and I actually have some plans and machinations of my own, my friend, because I'm going to use a free action to look at the top 2 cards of any tarnished attribute or combat deck, and I am going to do it on myself. I'm going to look at the 2 attributes here. That's pretty good. That's bad, so I can burn that one and put that one back onto the top. And now I can move into any row.
Nice.
Now the reason I want to move up is because I want to make use of the repositioning coming in next time here.
Can't trumps this round.
And I'm now going, so I've got, that was a free action, so I've still got my full 3 left to play. I'm going to play Crystal. I'm going to drink my FP flask. So I go, actually, no, I know, it's all about, you told me it's all about putting everything down to as low as possible before then doing it. So I'm going to cast Crystal Torrent for 2, so it brings me down to 0 FP. I now get to draw Uno card from here. And it is, of course, 4 damage, -1 because of the armor.
3 damage, 15 less, so 25% to go.
And then I'm going to chug my blue flavor and go back up to 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 in total. 10 FP. And for my final trick, I'm going to use Shattering Crystal for 3, which will now get a bonus because it was the last card played and I have no cards in my hand. So I will now pop a stagger back onto him.
Ooh, we're doing stagger again.
And I'm going to draw and resolve 2 cards from the deck here because of the fact he will be moving away from me with his final attack and I don't need to worry about taking damage. And oh, me meow. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage. -1 because he's in the armor.
So we are on 6 health, you guys.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna
You're
happen.
close.
It's gonna happen.
Impressive.
Cool. And that is the end of my turn.
So, as you see, Wolf moves this way and this way again.
Get out
We'll
of here.
We'll miss entirely with this attack, and then we find out.
So, depending on how this row comes out now, this could be the best or worst thing. I could cost myself another life because I have nothing to defend with if it goes and attacks first. But if we get the initiative here, this could be it. This could be it, Matt.
This could be it.
This could be
We
it.
should plan our celebration now. I think champagne.
Wow, okay.
He's got the knife.
Interesting.
Oh, piss. It's not gone anywhere.
That's not gone the way that...
That seems
entirely engineered, like we are going to fail this. Because
seems
that was
I know,
absolutely random. It was totally
We
random.
saw you doing it.
That seems as bad as it can possibly get.
That is absolutely as bad as it can possibly get.
So wait. Okay, so...
So you can reposition, but you're only reposition to this.
Which is the best of a bad bunch.
Yeah, I absolutely recommend doing that.
Because it will not break the spell, and we will be taking 12 damage, and I will be claiming another one of our lives. But if you survive... Remember, we can have... You say up to 3 deaths.
Up to 3, you get 2, so the third one, you lose the scenario.
So one person can respawn
so
the next one.
Yeah, so you got 1 more. So this goes first, moves this way. Attacks for 5, just hits you, Jules.
Yes.
So there's a problem because this is the one that automatically casts the spell when it hurts you.
Fantastic. is what I was going to say.
Can I give you some of my cards?
No, you can just send well wishes.
All right. Well, I'm doing that.
Okay, well, I've taken 5 damage. It's damaged me. And now it casts the spell immediately. For 12.
So it's going to cast 12 at the target with the highest initiative, so that's Sam.
Okay, great.
So if you can survive this
Fantastic.
by hook or crook, or you could just die, and then we are in a better turn to finish him off.
You're going to have to survive it twice because it's just about to take this turn
Oh
and
wait,
do it
no.
again.
So what you're saying is it echoes the spell rather than just immediately casting it.
Yeah. It's going to do it twice.
I had hope. I believed.
No,
I thought we were...
Unfortunately, there is no hope.
But that's
So if you only have to
survive the
survive
foot
once
and then die, and then we can come
So
back.
survive one of these.
Come on, Sam. Discard everything
Yeah, you
in
got
your
this.
hand.
Is there a limit on how much I can discard?
You can start as much as you want.
Oh, okay.
Discard everything in the best possible order.
Well, I'm just going to discard every single attack card that I have.
Yeah.
Then, basically. It's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
and then I can play a dodge as well.
Okay, fantastic. So we know it's a minimum of 4 damage blocked. Come on, be good. That's good. That's the best you could have got out of that situation.
So that's 6 damage. What's your health at?
Please say it's more than
6.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
No.
So you die this time, but because you've died, you get to
A full
draw
hand.
back up to your
Yeah,
hand
yeah.
size.
So
So
you
you've
just-
got another go at trying to survive
Just gotta
this.
survive it again. Just survive it again.
Also, it
That
will
goes
move
there.
this way. And
So-
then forward twice.
Which means it's in the best possible position for us to do damage back.
So that's that behavior done. Now it's going to do this
Yes,
again.
we know, Fred.
Yes,
He's
yes.
very keen on showing us how we're going to die again. I get it.
All right, but Sam's got it this time. He's got it.
I
Come
get
on,
to
let's do a
draw.
dry run. This is the real matinee performance.
That was just
now.
a test, really.
Here
Wasn't
we
it?
go.
Slightly better cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay,
Cool.
okay.
I'm gonna now simply just survive again.
Yep. Just do it, man. Just do it. Did you have anything that allowed you to move in that previous one that could have put you in the back row for extra draw? Was there nothing there?
Actually you probably did.
Yes.
It was a dodge.
Yes.
I don't know if it was that.
It was this one.
Okay, so in first case, unfortunately, no. That would have been a great play though.
That would have
if it came off.
I think I want to keep some of these cards and not discard all of them because then I want to move around and do stuff.
I mean, you are at full health again, so yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
So
You got 12 health, it's doing 12
Yeah.
damage. Block 1 and you're good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dodge.
Perfect. So now that will get you in. If you draw legs, then that means that you can move 2 and you'll be in a great position to do some damage.
Correct.
You're going up next.
I have drawn legs.
Ooh,
So I block 4.
nice.
Yep, and you can move
And I can
to
move
there.
that way.
It says move 1 or move 2.
Move
Move
one.
one.
But you would resolve that for every legs that he drew. So if
Correct.
you drew
How much
3
damage
legs,
do I take?
8.
8. Okay, that's
Doable, man. Absolutely doable.
You
Okay.
absolutely did not die, and that was the critical thing.
Phew. We're fine,
Alright,
dude.
okay,
We're fine.
so that dodged. Your go.
No pressure.
So you guys both. If you can collectively do 6 damage to it, you win.
I have 0 cards in my hand, but I have a dream. So that's all I need.
I may not be able to get to it fast enough.
I checked the rulebook. Dreams are not worth any damage, so unfortunately,
That is
you need the cards.
unfortunate.
I think the best I can do is try to set myself up to damage it next turn because I don't have any crazy dash like I did last time.
That's absolutely fine because it's not going to do any damage to us, any more damage to us. Emotional maybe, but
Yeah. I think so. I've got a free move, so I can free move and swap with you.
yes.
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, why not? That's absolutely fine.
Okay.
Depends if you reckon you can draw hot enough. So you'd
I'm
have
actually
to-
I'm thinking conservatively that we're not going to finish him this
Okay.
round.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
got to be set up for the next round. That's what we're
Alright.
going to do.
So I think
play it safe.
I think
Respect
maybe
that. You did commit that you were to doing that at the during
Yeah,
the very
listen,
first round of the.
I want to kill it. Don't get me
combat.
wrong. Don't get me wrong. Seeing him on 6 health left is just like the tantalizing morsel being draped over the chum tank.
it's really hard to play this game and not crack up the whole time with you saying all this stuff. The question is, I'm still going to move, but I'm going to move either forward or back.
Yeah, get
defensive one, yeah.
get into defensive. I think.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was right. I do have a free move. So it goes there. I go here.
Sure.
I've still got some actions. I'm going to drink my blue juice.
Nice.
So I've still got 2 actions.
So
Yeah.
I should draw probably.
For sure.
Yeah.
Draw and then maybe move.
Yeah, move is like being central is pretty good.
So I'll move and I'll draw, and then that's me done.
Perfect. Onto my turn. I have 0 cards in my hand, so I need to spend 1 of my actions to draw. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now is the question, can I do anything to him?
If you found a torrent, you might be able to do it.
Well, go on then. Right. So I'm going to use a free action to draw another card because I might draw the torrent that I need. I did.
Interesting. Interesting.
Interesting. So now I'm going to. Oh man, this is a.
Come on.
Okay, so that was 1 action to draw. It'll be 2 action to move. 3 to cast the spell. That's annoying that it's in my hand because I need to get rid of it to get the most out of Shattering Crystal. But I don't want to use Shattering Crystal because I want to use Crystal Torrent instead. Okay, cool. Right, here's what we're doing then. Move across 1.
Hatch the plan.
It's time. It's time, my friends. Crystal Torrent is coming down. And that means that I can, before drawing any attribute card, I can discard any number of crystal cards to deal 1 additional damage for each. 1, 2, 3. 3 extra damage.
So 3 straight away, and he's in the critical hit roll.
Which means that I will draw 2 from the attributes deck, and
Bring
I
us
just need to
home.
do 3 damage, which is 1 head, 1 dude. I'm gonna see myself. Okay, it's not that one. So, come on! Heart of the cards. Here we go.
What is it?
I think that's a good finger bite.
That's annoying. That is quite annoying. 2 draws, 2 absolute bold lads looking back at me, and that means that I will only do a cool 5 damage. He's on 1 health. Taunting.
1 health, and we have 1 death left, correct?
We have 0 deaths
0
left
deaths.
now.
The next death you lose.
But it's fine, don't worry, because he's moving that way.
So,
He can't do.
So this one is definitely gonna miss.
It just means that we're at the whim of the card draw for the next turn.
It'll move him to the back.
This is a nail biter.
Damn, it was so close then.
That was so close.
So annoying. Stupid refraction card. Why are you being crystal? Okay, come on.
We've got this. We've got this. We've got this.
Come on,
It's fine.
please. Please, just let us have a good marching order. That's all we need. I have nothing to say to fill the silence because the fact that I'm genuinely going to be gutted if it doesn't come up with a good order.
Okay. All right.
Come on.
That's good.
Hey, that is good.
Parties meets back on the menu, boys. Let's go.
That'll rearrange. So highly recommend you finish him off right now.
Well, I get to use the. Oh, I can't reposition Sam's card, can I?
Correct. It's got to be yours.
Well, unfortunately, Sam, this is how it is. I'm going first. I'm drawing up to my hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got to do 1 damage, 3 damage because he's got a thing there.
Yeah, he's got his armor.
I reduced that by 2 for the last Crystal Torrent that I did, down to 5. And wouldn't you like to see it? Crystal Torrent.
Nice.
He's in my zone. 1, 2, 3. Any damage I do now will be a dead wolf.
Pure style points now.
Boom. Eat that. That is a good 3 damage that I've done on top of the damage done there. The wolf is dead. Well done. Well done, everyone. Well done.
Never in doubt.
Never in doubt. You just saw he's like gripping the side of his head. Like, please win, please. That was an absolute nail biter.
Yeah, that was fun. That was really
So
good.
cool. I love how streamlined the magic system is into the flow of combat itself. Having to balance a new resource is always tough when it comes to a new, like how you're putting it into a tabletop experience. But being able to see how everything flows within one another, another thing to top up, another thing to manage. I love the idea of disrupting the spell because when it comes off, there's like no other feeling of just being like, oh, you're doing so much less damage. And I liked our tactical use of death itself to get around it as well. Fantastic.
Yeah, it felt really good to like dash from one side of the map to the other and disrupt that.
That was a really cool
That
play.
was-
That
was
particularly
fun.
was excellent.
What I love the most as well is how different our 2 archetypes felt because you've got...
You were putting out a lot of damage.
I was doing a surprising amount of damage, but I just could not take a hit. I was having to take a lot of hits though. But I love the maneuverability of the samurai because you were able to dip in, dip out, and you were taking so much less damage. And even when you were deflecting damage, you were able to move as well on top of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of extra movement, which is quite cool.
Whereas I just stand there and take it, and it was not fun a few times there. Fantastic stuff. And there we have it, Machinations of the Witch done and dusted. Thank you very much, gentlemen. That was a wonderful battle indeed. Very gentlemanly and lots of kicking of dogs in the face. Exactly as I like it. And if you too want to give this new campaign for Rot and Sorcery a go, then you can go over to GameFound, where it's dropping on the 28th of August. Go follow it right now.